Morning Malaysia, this is Gerryko here. Today is the whatever, what's today's date? No idea. 1st of February 2017, Wednesday, 7:27 p.m. On my computer. Woke up quite early. I'm going to go to Penang soon. So this video is about what I actually have on my persons when I'm out and about filming. And you can see the fumakila, which is a killer of insects, mainly mosquitoes. Fumakila with a called elephant in the middle. So let's see here. This is the man bag that I bring with me. Pockets wise, you can see here my mom just fixed it about 5 minutes ago with raffia's very strong string, elephant string maybe, who knows. There's an elephant gun, so there might be an elephant string. So repaired this part here because it got a hole. Repaired this part here, got a hole. Oh, okay, here is okay, as long as it does not like tear some more. Wait, why did my mom, okay, forget. Anyway, so let's see, gotta continue on looking for Emily Bloom matte art. So 3 pockets in front here, so you're gonna see everything there in one at the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small ones here for the pens and whatnot. Oh shit, if I put pens in it, it seems like very nerdy. Front part here, there's nothing, just the I'm not sure, male female thing that goes onto this one here, the soft part here, so it close, open, close. This one, a big pocket here. And this one here, there's a mini pocket here, you can close it with a zip here. And that's all, there's nothing else inside this thing. That's all, that's the end of the pockets. It's a very old bag that I whipped out from the box, which was this one, carrots bag, carrots thing. I got it when I was in university, and now I've been using this for like maybe 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years, or 5 years, I'm not sure. So let's see, I got to download something. Wait, so let's continue on. So let's pack it in. First off, this bag here, which is at the side, at the side that's nearest to my body. I'm gonna put it at the back of this thing here before I flip it down. So what's inside here? Let's see. There's the Joey L plastic bag, which is can put shit in it, like say water bottles in case I wanted it. So it's very packed into a very fine piece of polyester thing, very small square. And this is a zip-on black bag, which I do not zip at all. Logo here, VIP, and my contributors, Wilson Lee, my patron, $5 a month from Singapore. Kenshin of E from Kepong, who sometimes translates, especially when the seller is speaking in something I do not know, like very sophisticated Cantonese, Mandarin, Hokkien, hopefully. So you can see in the comments below what he might have said through the eyes or through the translation of Mr. Kenshin, who is also a bit more verse verse in the Chinese language than I. Joey Joey L Joey L type of tissue. And of course the cable that is for my power bank here, that connects to my, where's my camera? Oh, the camera is here. That gives me 6 hours of filming continuously, no problem. And in this small little red bag, which I've taken from Swiss Garden of Malacca, it was on the table, so I'm not sure what it is. According to my mom, she says that it is for customers to leave angpaos, which is kind of weird actually. Shouldn't they be giving us angpao instead of us giving them angpao? No idea, but I just take this thing here. I haven't washed it yet. I'm scared the whole thing will turn red. Some plastic bag inside, just in case I need to like cover things when it rains, like my MP3 player. So at least there's a plastic bag with a rubber band inside it, just in case I need to use a rubber band. Then this is from Mercedes-Benz, this thing here. Maybe I can tie stuff with it, like my water bottle, the head of the water bottle, and that water bottle will be tied to my strap, that metal thing which is like that metal thing there. So many things that can be done, and this one is always on my jeans that I'm using on the left side for the water bottle. There will be this pack here with a green thing here, which is called the blue tack. I'm not sure whether I have blue tack now. The blue tack is what you call it. This one is just for, like, say, you know, the tripod. The tripod has 3 legs. Put the green tag under the legs, and from there I can put the tripod and the camera itself onto a ledge. Normally there will be a glass in shopping complexes, you know, upstairs in first floor. If the activity or the event is happening on the ground floor and I cannot get a good vantage point around the ground floor when I'm on the ground floor, then I'll go to the first floor and snipe pretty girls from there. And to get a steadier thing than to hold this thing hold this thing with my hand, it will be very shaky, especially at 40 times zoom. So when I deploy this thing with this stabilizer, gets stuck to the railing or the piece of glass, then it's much better. So this is quite useful. I haven't used it yet, but this is an idea that I want to use later. This thing here normally houses powdered watermelon. That's good for the hay or heaty person, especially when they have this type of ailment called sore throat. Yeah, ailment called sore throat. But this is empty. Inside this there are 2 blades, which is a blade for the hobby knife here. Of course, this one is already very dark. That means it has oxidized thanks to a process called rusting, because it's metal. So moisture and metal equals ferrous or ferrum oxide, rust. And this string here is the one that I want. This is a floss, so I tied the floss in both ends of the floss to the blades, so it'll be easier for me to just take it out and whip it out easily with the blades as a like anchor. And voila, where I would have the floss, because my teeth is like, sometimes when I eat food outside and there are stuff inside between my teeth, like meat normally, or maybe pieces of pieces of bone, because I like to crunch and eat the bones of the chicken. You get stuck and it's not comfortable and it's unsightly, especially chicken pieces. Chicken meat is like very white in the middle of something like my teeth. So floss is very important, so it will be easily accessible when I have it on my persons. So close it up a bit, and you know, this wire normally is inside here, but I know that I'm going to use it for the trip to Penang. Maybe I would film the way to Penang, but I don't think so, because I already done it many times and it's dull. So logo here, I'm going to go to Penang to maybe buy some shoes. 50% off sale now, then with the coupons in the logo thing here, and also a couple of types of coupons, like 30 ringgit off if you show them that you liked the logo Facebook page and write I love logo. Then there's the birthday, 150 ringgit off. Not my birthday was some time ago, but you can use it. And of course a coupon for 50 bucks that's normally comes with this thing here. Then there's a platinum card inside that makes me eligible for the 20% off. So maybe hopefully from let's say 400 ringgit, no, 250 ringgit shoe becomes, because of the 50% off during this Chinese New Year, maybe it becomes 100 ringgit. And from 100 ringgit with all the coupons here, maybe you get a shoe that's less than 50 ringgit. Who knows? Let's go to Penang Gurney Plaza there. Wait, is it Gurney Plaza or Gurney? I'm not sure which one. Paragon. Paragon is the place that has the logo. There are only 2 places so far that I know of: Evolve Concept Mall in Petaling Jaya and Paragon Mall in Penang or Gurney Drive. So this bag here, which is it's got a bit of weight into it, so stuff it in. Oh, and my media credentials. Where's my media thing? It's inside, I think. Here it is. The media thing from Yuna is, Yuna for Los Troveda. Yuna is the Malay girl who sings songs. that one I put it in here just for official things. So just stuff it in here and close it up with the flap like so, and it's disappeared. So when I want to access it, there will be stuff inside this pocket, so I just half close it and clip it open so that the contents of this bag here won't fall off. Normally it's cigarettes I put inside here. So in the background is Alan Tam singing this very popular song, not sure what's the name of. So next up is here. This is a bag of sweets, lemon salted candy from Japan, which you can get anywhere now. You don't need to go to any Japanese centric stores or Daiso. Do they sell it in Daiso? I'm not sure. So plastic bags here will go to the bottom, just in case that I want to waterproof my stuff, especially when out and about and it rains and I don't want my camera to go wet and berserk. So put the plastic inside. More plastic bags. This is a very useful thing, which is the laundry bag from a hotel. Any hotels, they have laundry bags and they are very good plastic bags. They are not biodegradable, it's real plastic, so you won't get flaky plastic things after some time because of biodegradation. This is some wet wipes from a Chinese restaurant called the Crab House restaurant in Ipoh Garden East. Delicious crabs, but these ones normally are paid for, so might as well grab them and not leave it on the table. These are wet wipes just in case I took a shit and I don't have any paper and I need to wipe it with some watery stuff. Yeah, very important to have a nice clean ass after shitting. Swiss Garden swing kit. I haven't opened it yet, so not sure what I'm going to use it with, but it's useful because there's a utensil called a needle, which is very small, like my Chinese prick, and that's good for pricking stuff like, say, the MP3 player if it suddenly congs out or just gets stuck. So there's a small little hole that you can use to reset it back into working order. Normally it works. And of course for the handphone, there's also a small little small little hole, which is this one here. This one is not audio or a microphone or a speaker. That's a reset button. So once it hangs or does not turn on, just press the button with a small little prick. Don't need to use your Asian Chinese cock or Oriental cock for that purpose, but you use the sewing kit which is there. But I already have a sewing kit, which is a needle, which comes with my MP3 player here, which comes with the cable here to connect it to a laptop, because that's how it recharges. And this is the little sewing kit, because this MP3 player sometimes it hangs, so there's a hole there and there's a sewing kit here, a needle here. Then I just prick the small hole and it resets itself. So yeah, a lot of things that are quite useful. And lastly, this one here is something from a calendar, the yellow, pyramid calendar, put on the table to stand upright. This is the back of it, and I just folded it and became like this, and I waterproofed it with a plastic bag, and I further waterproofed it with cellophane tape, the big ones, or masking tape, and it will become the base of my bag. Normally my bag will be quite long, but with this thing here it straightens it out. So I can put my stuff quite deep inside, because it will become from flat becomes like so, and it's longer and you can stuff more stuff inside. But with this base here, it's a bit more difficult because it restricts the movement of the things. So I'll put it in. So now it's inside there as a base. Okay, done. Next up, my small little bag here with my 3 extra very dead type of batteries, and here will be my SD cards. Yeah, SD cards here. So this is useless, this is dead already. This is micro SD to big SD. This is fucking dead. I'm not sure why I carry it with me, because it doesn't work anymore. This connection is just sucks balls. micro SDs, 32 gigs and 64 gigs respectively. And here there are there are two or three, two, I think it's two. Two SD cards. One is 8 gigabytes Toshiba, and the other one is 32 gigabytes SanDisk. So here is 32 gigabytes gives me 3 hours. Yep, 3 hours. So this is 64 gig. So 3 hours plus 6 hours, 9 plus 3 hours, 12 hours. And 9, 12, this one 8 gigabytes is about 40 minutes. 12 hours and 40 minutes. This one here another 32 gigabytes, 12 hours and 40 minutes, 15 hours and 40 minutes of filming. Yeah, yes, that's how long I can film. What was it already? 15 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, 15 hours and 40 minutes without the use of the laptop for storage or anything. So on the go I can just film 15 hours. So let's put these things back in here, and at the back down below this battery will be some of those pellets that sucks water. So I want to don't want too much moisture with my important shit like these batteries and SD cards, because water would fuck things up as usual. But of course it's a giver of life, or the valley. Oh, where did this come from? Wait, that means it's 18 hours and 40 minutes. This one come from where? I better check it out on my laptop and see whether there's stuff inside it or not. Oh fuck, I have another. Oh, I almost forgot, this is another. I thought I would put everything inside the laptop, and I put inside the portable hard drive. So now there's more shit to put into, so bear with me. Shits. So more stuff from Malacca, a lot of stuff from Malacca. So now I'm cutting the data back into the laptop, and I think 18 hours and 40 minutes was the last count. So yeah, 18 hours and 40 minutes of stuff to film in at one go. So let's put this bag here inside, small little bag, and this other bag which has my SD cards, which I'm gonna put like so inside here. Put in here, and my camcorder normally sits inside this pocket here, protected by the soft lining of this small little thing here, as to not touch anything that's metal or sharp that would fuck up the screen, the protective lens, the crystal lens, which was purchased also at the same time as this camcorder was purchased. Sugar stuff, hex. I'm going to reload this with hex, so I'm going to have to put more hex. Okay, I'm going to get some hex. Fuck it. Yes, that's my suspender. What time is it? 10 minutes to 8 a.m. Here's my mom. Mom's the best mom in the world.
How do you know?
Because you are. So where's the hex? I thought there was a bag of hex on the side of this. Yeah, there it is. Hex is very nice. I mean, for suppressing cough. Shit. Don't take 4. That's a bad number. Take 5. What?
You also believe her, huh?
No, I just like to make a fool out of all these things by just always telling them like that. So they'll be indoctrinated if they watch this, especially the Gaijins, Guailos or Gringos.
Last night I listened to Feng Shui.
Last time you still?
Last night.
Oh, last night. Okay.
You saw not the
No.
Penny
I don't like Feng Shui at all, because my mother tried to force it on me, so I hate it. Hate Feng Shui. Stupid. I mean, some of it is just logical stuff. You just have to think of it logically. That's all. Especially in the placement of the stuff in the house. Don't make it too, like, what you call it? Don't make it too hoardy or hoarder like. Make sure the place is like easy to maneuver through all your collection of shit in your house. And feng shui, when they say, oh, you gotta be this side, the door has to be at these degrees and blah blah blah. Oh god, hated it. Hate feng shui. It's just a money making scheme for people who are supposed to be masters. Bullshit. Masters of bullshit, I tell you. This one is my wallet, so I put it at the side. This one here, my MP3 player, at the side. Did I tell you that my left ear is kind of like weaker than my right ear? Just recently, about less than 2 weeks. Strange. Fisherman's friend is good for suppressing cough and maybe laughter. My SD power bank, which gives me maybe 6 hours of filming. It's fully charged, right? Yes, it's fully charged. It's put to the side, on the right side, and you can see that it's already broken here. So, but it's easy to access. That's what you want your girlfriends or wife to be, easily accessible. My name cards, there are 2 sections divided by cards from the QQ card, which is a this is Miss Shoko Ishizawa, very cute girl from Japan, from Nippon Print Company, and Yiksun Enterprise, which you get pirated Gundams from on Jalan Raja Laut. So it divides between the very cheap, free, flimsy paper that carries my name and how to get to my address or my website or YouTube channel. And at the back here is the harder one that I printed on art paper. So I haven't even done my name cards. So printed it in Swiss Garden Hotel Malacca. Thank you very much for letting me print about 30 to 40 pieces of 30 pieces of paper that has 10 flimsy printed name cards. That means I got 400 flimsy paper to distribute among the hawkers, and the ones that are thicker ones is for official business, the important people, so I had to impress them with thicker name card. And the rest of the things that haven't been processed, that means cut with my hobby knife there and a metal ruler here, which guides the very sharp hobby knife to slice it up into smaller pieces. Quite easy, but when it's very thick, it's very difficult to slice through the paper. So there are many more pieces here. So I don't really need to make real name cards so far. When it comes to name cards, you give the name cards. The most expensive name card is like, say, maybe roughly 30 cents. 30 cents, that's less than 10 US cents per card. You give it to them and they might throw it away, and what's the fucking point? So I might as well just print it. It's fucking free and it's flimsy as fuck. So they throw it away, I wouldn't be that pissed off. This is a light, especially useful for dark situations without the help of the sun to light your way. And also when I'm in Penang, tenting or setting up camp after returning from Georgetown or whatever I'm filming. When I return or come back from the Penang Swimming Club after taking a shower, recharging my handphone and camcorder and everything else, it will be around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. and it will be dark as fuck. Especially from the main road of Batu Ferringhi going down to the beach, there will be a flight of steps. It's about 1 story high. So go down, it's dark. Use this lovely pen flashlight, is it, from Panasonic, that I got from the road show. A road show that was in Malacca. I went there for a day trip to attend this one, which gave me only this thing here, which of course is useful. So that flashlight is underneath, whereas upstairs would be the very accessible name card holder here that has a mirror, and I can see myself. You are vain enough. So let's go nerdy. Knife here, which doubles as a pen-like thing. So people sometimes frisk you for stuff, and they think this is a pen, but it's actually a pen knife. This one here is a new addition to the family of stuff in my bag. This is HDL XL LDL. That means it's high density lipoprotein, low density lipoprotein. You use something called the XL or some product name. I'm not sure. This is part of Novartis pharmaceutical or MSD pharmaceutical or some other pharmaceuticals. But this is a new edition. It comes with a screwdriver and this thing here with a hole in it. I'm not sure what this is for actually. And there might be, if I need to like chop down a tree, then I can use all these utensils. Is there a saw here? Yeah, if I need to chop down a tree. If I'm stranded on an island and I need to make a raft, then this might come in handy. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, just in case you need to like file your nails if it's too rough, then you can use this thing. Then on this side here there will be a, I'm not sure what this is. Then there's a which you call not very sharp Caesar there. Then this is a flat screwdriver, I think, maybe, who knows. Fuck it, I don't know. Then there's supposed to be a knife. Then there'll be the saw to saw down a tree, yes, or to chop down a piece of metal rod. Then this one I'm not sure what it is for, maybe for meat. And a regular knife here, which I think is not sharp. Fuck it, I don't know. So it's quite heavy. It's quite bloody fucking heavy actually. Put it inside. Conceal a weapon with another weapon here. This pen knife is normally when I like back then I did not like buy the cheap cigarettes, which is 4 ringgit or less than $1 US. This cheap untaxed stuff kill you one day, but it's cheap. What to do? No money. So before I was buying all those cheap cigarettes, sometimes I have the urge to like say smoke, and I don't have any place that can sell me single cigarettes. So I would just look for those cigarettes that are not fully finished. I take it from the ashtray or whatever, and from there use this knife to cut the the filter there, so as to make it into half, and I won't be in contact with the other smokers' saliva, so thus preventing or possibly preventing diseases like syphilis, hepatitis, AIDS and whatnot. Of course I'm joking. So pen here, 2 of them. One is a black pen, which is a marker type of pen from Daiso, I think. There's a small little head and a big little head. Back then, about say maybe 6 months ago, I was writing shit on my hand just to tell the time, because I will start recording at a certain amount of time, then I write down, because I want to keep my videos as short as possible. But nowadays, fuck it, I don't care. It's long form already, so viewers might like or might not like, so too bad. Because back in YouTube now, if it's shorter videos, it will be higher views and people won't fall asleep when they are watching. If it's too long, they wouldn't want to watch at all, because you can't sustain a very interesting video at a very long duration. So 5 minutes is best if you're trying to make a video. Don't do it like moi do it very special, because me, Gerryko, very fucking special. So this one is just for tying of food, which is given free, or my water bottle is next to this strap here. So how to actually position it, you have to have a certain way. I'm not ADHD or mentally impaired, or I'm just super fussy, sometimes it's easier to put on one side and easier to put on the other side. Easy entry is the most important thing. Condoms not required. Nope, no, it's the other side actually. Shit. I'll just move it around. Actually, I prefer. Fuck it. A lot of gas. Yesterday ate a peanut sauce. My mom's excellent peanut sauce. I think it's actually there. Okay. It's very crunchy. That's what the nowadays satay sauce makers, peanuts are not crunchy. Fuck. It's all like tofu. Don't like that. So now it's done. So everything is done for sure. So see you next time. Like, subscribe. That's the genesis of my man bag, or what's inside my man bag. Anything else to put inside my man bag? Oh, the stuff that I got from Jing Sang, which is a girl that I met in Form 6. She was some kind of wizard thing here, so from the Lego, so not gonna use it. Secrets here, new ones. Actually, I got the old one outside, so I'm not gonna put inside my bag. Oh, I'm gonna put inside my bag, of course. Lighter here, dump it inside this pocket here, and that's it. That's my bag of dreams, and fumakila, and elephant. So it's time to buy a new bag, a bigger one. It's heavy. So that's me. You see somebody using this bag, it's me. There's nobody else with this bag, okay? It's not generic, it's super special. So that's it. See you in the next one. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your father. So tell everybody. Like, subscribe, help me out. I want to achieve 1 million subscribers by the end of this year, and by the middle of next year, 2018, I want to get like 55 million subscribers, same as PewDiePie. And yeah, help me in achieving that. Tell your friends in Malaysia, overseas, whatever. Tell them the fuckery that I'm up to, the boringness that I have in my YouTube channel, and I will give you brownie points in the form of shit. Brownie points, you know, the pony, little pony, my little pony. Oh. And if you leave good comments, you get brownie points in the form of shit. No. I will just love you more. And of course, if you want to contribute to the, what they like to say, to the community, the Gerryko community, you can do so, like recently by giving me money, and of course explanation of what the hawker said in Chinese, like Kenshin of Kepong, Kuala Lumpur. I think Kepong is Kuala Lumpur, right? North of Kuala Lumpur should be Kepong. Haven't visited Kepong. Was it Kepong is on the southeast? I think so, southeast maybe. I'm not sure. North or southeast? I think it's north. Fuck it. Who cares? I mean, I care, Kenshin, I care, because you are a contributor to the community. That's what everybody in the YouTube, they want to foster a community, so that's, fuck it, I don't know what the hell is happening. So, if you leave a bad comment, shadow ban. So, make sure it's positive, that what you're saying. If it's, you want to say recommendations, or, oh, you should tone down the naughty, bad words, you don't need to say that, okay? You don't need to say that. Don't risk yourself of getting me pissed off and shadow banning you. So thank you very much. I love you, and bye bye. So we're getting ready to go to Penang. I'm not going to film the trip because I filmed it last time already, so it's boring, so I don't want to film, and that's why I'm sitting in the back here, and my father is there. My sister is driving, I'm not driving. Today is the 1st of February 2017, it's a Wednesday, it's 12:14. 12:14
When you're traveling,
12:14 p.m. 12:15 p.m. in a Shell station. My sister likes Shell, I'm not sure why. So this is authentic. What? Paksan Ria is there.
I'm not a little bug.
Paksan Ria is there. And Shell looks like that, red and yellow. This is Ipoh Garden. Is it Ipoh Garden or Canning Garden?
It's Canning.
Canning Garden, okay.
No, it's 食咗嘢先。Yes。
去到邊啲唔知道我食，我去到 hotel 又唔出嚟咯，好難出嚟㗎啦你。
去到食開。咩睇邊食啊？
Hai Ping is the Hainanese one, or Hainanese chicken chop.
You sit there, you take care of him.
Sure.
Of course. Where is chicken chop?
Taiping ah. Taiping 好麻煩啊入去。
移咗check out and.
You want to eat in Taiping ah? Huh? You have to use your internet to find out the interesting places besides the Hainanese one. If you want to eat Hainanese or chicken chop. That one has no pork chop because it's halal. So this is Jalan Tasik, aka Jalan Sultan Azlan Shah, who passed away about last year.
Hey, there's an empty house here.
Why? You want to turn into a home?
Prison, like a prison. Ờ,呢個好似個 prison 咁樣，你住到咁爽嘅，做咩一下就搬晒？
冇人住啊我。
哦，都凍啊嚟嘅，你睇下。
Hey, are you cold or not? Are you cold?
有。
Are you cold?
If you can answer the
He says no. Nope. It's not cold.
Hey,
He wants the. He pointed at the LCD screen. So smart, huh?
Can you
Pointing.
see or not? It's correct or not?
No, it's not correct because the seat has gone up.
So 放低啊？
你放上，你要放低咯。
咁你即係撳
Can 啊？Can 啊？Without the wires breaking 啊？
唔知喎幾時？
唔得。
可以放低嘛？
兩個手啊，兩個手啊得。哦得，兩個手。名開。OK 冇？睇到冇？OK 啊。
OK 啊？Can 啊？
知啊
？Can 啊？Can 啊
？Can 啊？
知啊？冇反應啊？OK 咯。
All the government offices all open 嘅咯。
Except for KL。多啊嗱。
Federal 嘛。
KL 嗰啲今日有啲 KLians 會翻咯。哦，
今晚
？Corner houses 啊，because today is
Oh yeah, holiday. Oh, they took Monday and Tuesday off, am I?
Monday is a public 嘛。
Oh, so they take Tuesday off and Wednesday is what? What?
Federal 今日 Federal Territory。
Then Monday 係咩
Monday 係 Chinese New Year 嘅 replacement 啦。
Oh, is it? Oh. Chinese New Year 淨外過啫啊？咁得意啊？
係有冇？
Oh. I thought Chinese New Year was a long time ago. It's 5 and 9. It's 5th day.
Today is Wednesday 啊
Saturday, Monday, Tuesday.
初五。
初七係人日。
初七。
初七我哋又翻嚟咯。
And you can come to this circus
翻
here.
嚟去食下嘢咯，嗬？呢攞住嗰度紅河。
Ah.
We are going to what 啊？Bukit Tambun 啊？哦，Bukit Tambun 食得得。
Then we can go. Hey, the activities might take me 2 hours to cover.
你係咪曬緊你嘅手？
New 㗎。
係啦，做咩你睇住啊 ？This is a sports car.
Congestion on the Lebuh Raya Utara Selatan 12-minute delay. Jalan Sultan Iskandar. Where is that?
Connect 到冇？
Aeroplane mode. Aeroplane off. Let's see.
Hey, you should be sitting here, no?
Students.
Why you sit here? You should be here.
Students, change.
Still looking, but no,
Your uncle said.
none.
Change.
One change ah? You want to see here? 有冇？
More.
啊，開咗佢，上。
Shell open already here.
正話開嘢。
New shell. Just open.
正話開咋，唔使走入去走翻出嚟。
Kampung Simi to the right. Oh, sorry, to the left. And now we're going to Penang, which is there will be to Kuala Kangsar Road or Klebang.
睇啦，有冇？
Left is nope.
你嘅 something wrong with your phone, your handphone 啊？
Okay.
It seems they are upgrading. It will be slow and all these things.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a matter of slow, it's a matter of not even scared.
Yeah, 冇咗。有。Come on. Come on.
One also connected to mine.
Come on. Ah, 有咗。 Okay.
I don't need some.
So update. We're going up the hill to the hole or a tunnel, and my ears are popping. It seems like my left ears has become normal again. It's weird
Yeah.
because
Really normal.
my ear suddenly cannot hear. I mean can hear, but it's less on the left lah. It's weird for 2 weeks already. So it's a bit normal. Who knows? So this is a hill, lots of potential for development here with lots of condominiums because it's so easy to just access the highway, and it's kind of like raining now, drizzled, which is cool. So this morning I tried to apply for the media registration of this Lima, but well, I have to continue on doing it after I come back. It's raining and it's very dangerous when it rains, especially going downhill.
It's raining. Are you cold? Why, jacket?
So there are a few choices in Taiping, which is 55 minutes away. We can go to Larok Matang food court that has many things in it: char kway teow, chendol, lobak, and other stuff. Or we can go to Yutsun restaurant, which is Hainanese halal chicken chop, no pork chop there unfortunately. They also have fried rice and all types of bread, with kaya and butter. That's Hainanese style, but I normally don't go to all these places which is famous for its butter and bread stuff because, well, it's bread. And coffee too, yeah, famous for coffee. Coffee you can get anywhere lah. So, and this is the famous Lookout Mountain or Lookout Hill. Oh, now they added toilets. Nice. Normally I just piss on the tree, but I will still continue pissing on the tree because I don't like using all this potalu, because it's ghastly and smelly inside, especially when the blue chemical is blue chemical is added with shit and urine together. It makes a very potent smell, even worse than bleach.
Did the tree die?
No, it's flourishing well. It's got 10 wives and 10 children, all daughters.
So you don't have hearing problem anymore?
No.
Dizziness, no more?
Dizzy sometimes when I'm super tired lah. After doing the events, I come back
But
home
normally
around
more,
11 p.m. Then I try to stay up. Then
Usually more lah.
yeah, when you keep busy, you won't have time for all these shenanigans.
Okay lor, 唔使 roll 你嘅 ear 喎
Roll my ear? What?
roll your head.
That one is when you have water in your ear.
No, it's the displacement of the three canals.
So this is the Tunnel of Love, and of course Valentine's Day is coming soon, 14th of February. And this is the peak of the road. Then we go down. It's going to be a very hectic day for me lah. So the first hotel that we're going to is called Maritime Waterfront. That's 40 minutes away by walking for me in the early morning from Georgetown. So 40 minutes of walk. That's the first hotel, first night. The second hotel will be too far away from Georgetown. It will take about 4 hours to walk to Georgetown. That one's south of Penang Island. There's a place called Telekumbar. So wouldn't have much to film unless the village, film the village, maybe. So very busy, and on the last day itself, there will be the Chinese New Year thing, celebration in Penang. So there will be a lot of Chinese stuff happening.
Why don't you cover the Chapome?
When is Chapome?
Chepe.
Jibek.
Chepe, yeah.
Where is Jibek? What's Jibek? What does it mean? Cross eye? Oh, you mean Pondan? Pondan? Homo?
Wow, I don't know.
Is it in Hokkien?
Chỉ bẹt ngan mì.
Or cross eye?
Chi Peng An is a slit.
I thought Jipei was also homo or very
Slit,
feminine.
Slit eyes.
Slit eyes? You mean Japanese people?
Chinese or Japanese or slit.
I can't call a Japanese Jap eye lah. You know what's Jap eye? Me. Jap eye is the small little hole of the P.
You pee ah.
Ah, that's a Jap eye.
Why you call it Jap eye?
This looks like a Jap eye one. Oh, what's happening here? Breakdown? No idea. Oh, it's going to be a rainy affair. I can see many clouds up ahead. That would be fun. You know, the time I went to Genting using the hurricane, walao, it's like 30 degrees up. I was always on third or second gear and first gear. So difficult to go up there. And dangerous too. Because the roads are not smooth, you know. Because of the stupid lorries. They keep on building stuff around Genting. And the lorries, they fuck up all the roads. I haven't been there in years, me. Huh?
Maybe
What? Really?
Yes.
2
3 years.
Really? You went there and I didn't know. How come? You sure or not? 10 years am I? Oh, you went there with Papa to Doma.
Last time,
I don't believe you lah. When was the last time?
2-3 years ago.
Who were you with?
Razor.
Oh, I wasn't there.
I don't know where you were. In
Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand was 5 years ago.
Then after that, when you came back, where did you go? Penang.
What? I was around. Surely if I went to Genting or you guys went to Genting, I would follow. That means I'm in New Zealand now. That's 2011. So 5 years ago
You
lah.
were somewhere.
So you stayed the night in Genting
No.
Oh, day trip Oh, okay.
Drink your herbal drink aje.
Who?
Jaden.
Me. So tell me when you see the typing sign
Yum homie. Hả? Yum persona.
So we are from Changkat Jering to Taiping now.
Persona is lesser.
Huh?
The other one.
Mommy gave you the
Flop.
same as Uncle. Share.
We're going to a place called Yutsun. Kinda. We are the blue dot here. Going to have to turn right soon to go to Taiping proper there. So it's 18 or less than 14 minutes away to eat food in Taiping. Taiping is famous for its rainy season.
After typing 500 meters.
Yeah, correct though. Go for it.
Yeah, baby. Kuala Sepetang is Port Well.
Well, it's about the sea. Yeah.
Yeah, turn.
Right.
Yep, turn right.
After you come out at the turn, right.
There are many exits to the North and South Highway.
Okay, baby, I give you Excel.
Papa. Say.
Further up more.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna show you something.
no, I've got this thing here. Sit down.
Don't, babe. Very dangerous. What's that? He say he wants to come and show me something. Oh, it is me.
He wants to show you his computer got directions.
Oh, yes, ah.
Hey,
Means he has internet
Hey.
lah.
that means it's watching videos with your internet.
No, because I
Watch
want to check
videos
where are
can
you
cannot
going.
upload down or whatever.
To check where you are going.
Then I press the button already. Then I saw.
Then you Google lah.
Smarter and smarter ah.
Eh, you know, Jay?
Straight.
Straight.
Stay
Right.
straight. Then Jay jump in lah, 同你講。
I'm looking at the Google Maps, Papa.
Huh?
I'm looking at Google Maps.
Straight.
Just straight all the way lah.
Oh my.
Taiping.
Ding.
Taiping. See, there's the cloudy day. Taiping is always cloudy, always threatening to rain.
Ah,你坐得 comfortable 咩咁樣？
You want to drink or not? Oh, Mama. Water. Water. Don't ah. Or not?
如果買呢邊，
Yeah.
好貴啊，below 1,000 100K。Still paying for the side。
Take yourself ah.
呢個邊人坐得你落？瞓咗你落。
啊係哦好 stiff 啊？你唔 turn back it's a little bit
Ranger for Ranger。
Uncle,
What?
坐一個肥豬喺度。
Yeah, I'm seeing. Very nice.
see?
See, I'm seeing.
Take picture.
Okay, taken.
See ah?
same same.
坐 endurance。
You have a
Actually
map
from
too.
Papa, see?
If it's 50,000 that's fine.
He says very correct.
You want to go?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Correct, correct.
Not really, but
maybe 50 lah.
Correcto.
New one that's for 50. 呢個 diesel 的嘛係嘛？當時係 diesel 然後 Triton 啊 ，Triton Mitsubishi 啊。
I still don't know.
Good for the environment. Ford Ranger should be petrol. Then Ford 啊，你來問。
So you can see a lot more.
Gabriel holds different components. Why they might look the same, but they're different character. And what's your smiley face and what's your
Wait, is it here?
stuck up face, straight rise.
Let's go straight all the way through this bridge.
Did we come in through the wrong exit?
Taiping is always far away from the
There's one
North
new
and South
one
Island.
further north.
You want to go north and come back down to the south, then it's up to you lah.
There should be another exit.
There are 3 exits if I'm not mistaken. That's why going to Taiping is confusing. Instead of 1 way, it's 3 ways. Oh, look at the
There's two
mountain. Wow, it's so cloudy. I've been up there before actually.
There are 2 condos there. By the mountainside.
我哋去北角嗰個係咩灘嚟㗎？嗰個 TV
Uncle Gerryko.
South 係咪？South 係咪？South
I Kuning.
Straight all the way on this road.
Rice one. It's not sending the rice.
We didn't go through
Look at Bangkok. Taiping is north. Bangkok is south, west of Ipoh.
Then Bangkok we went where? What's the town?
Setiawan, no. That's west, you know.
Bangkok
Why disappear? Because
Touch it.
it's like
Jalan Simpang.
it's just too far.
Okay, let's see.
Stop. Ah, there your car.
Oh, the car is going very slow.
Jalan Simpang.
architecture.
Why you coming very slow?